WHNR Cypress Gardens, Winter Haven, your hometown radio station.
Election, but he wants to exhaust all of the legal options first. Either way, President-elect Joe Biden is already starting to fill his cabinet positions and planning to launch his own coronavirus task force today. An outpouring of love following the passing of Jeopardy star Alex Trebek. Social media flooded with kind words. Singer John Legend tweeting, quote, "I was obsessed with Jeopardy as a nerdy kid growing up in Ohio." Actor Ryan Reynolds also tweeting condolences, saying Trebek was kind enough to film a cameo for a film last year despite his illness. Trebek lost his battle with pancreatic cancer on Sunday at the age of 80. Lots of people are still out of jobs because of the pandemic, so holiday shopping is certainly going to be a challenge for many this year. Financial experts say, though, if you're still going to shop, downloading a budget app is your best bet to keeping holiday purchases from breaking your bank.
This is time that matters, a window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now. Brought to you by Merck.
Tin Roof Rustic Collectibles and Antiques is a place where vendors and dealers offer a variety of antiques, furniture, and collectibles. If you're looking for that one-of-a-kind item, vintage items, or unique antiques, then Tin Roof Rusted is the place to go. Veteran-owned, and they're just down the road from the largest flea market in Florida. Tin Roof Rusted Collectibles and Antiques is located on the main road in Webster at 15 South Market Boulevard. Stop in and say hi to Joe, and take a look around. Tin Roof Rusted Collectibles and Antiques.
H&R Gunworks of Inverness offers professional custom gunsmithing, firearms sales, and firearms training. H&R is not your typical gun shop. They offer concealed weapon permit classes and daily safety classes, and they also offer monthly women's-only training, education, action meetups hosted by the girls of H&R. H&R Gunworks, 3238 South Florida Avenue in Inverness, or call 352-503-6285.
Order! Continue, Ms. Garner.
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase every day.
Objection! My credit card doesn't earn double miles on every purchase.
I object to your objection. With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase.
Order!
And right now, earn 100,000 bonus miles when you spend $20,000 in your first year.
I'll allow it.
No further questions, Your Honor. Well, just one. What's in your wallet?
Limited time offer. Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Yes, sirree. It is that time. 6 a.m. wake-up call. Monday morning. Yes, I said it, Tater. Monday.
Yeah, why? Stop saying
because it's the truth. It's the truth.
Oh, when did Boss Hog Radio and truth ever go together in the same sentence?
Hey, we try and be factual all the time.
We choose truth over facts.
Yes, we do. All right. It is going to be, what is it going to be? There we go. It's a weird forecast today. It is going to be breezy. In east winds, 16 to 18 miles per hour. Gust as high as 24. Chance of rain today, 80%. So showers likely. Thunderstorms possible after 7 a.m. That's what's coming now. Later on this evening, that rain chance will drop down to about 40%. Mostly cloudy overnight, a low around 75. Do have a chance of showers and thunderstorms overnight, so be expecting that. Special. All right. How come nobody told me that wasn't working?
You've been in here 20 minutes, okay?
You
had a job to do. Here we were talking about fishing and stripper poles, fishing poles and stripper poles, the weekend. And you're sitting there.
I got a lot of pictures from my outing this weekend, and we can't put any of yours on the internet. I've seen some of your pictures now.
We've got a few pictures that we can, but
they're kind of like 3D around here.
Yeah, man. All right. So anyway, overcast 75 degrees over in Winter Haven. We'll have the rest of the temperatures in just minutes. Fester, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County up there in your neck of the woods. No accidents to report, and the major thoroughfares are clean and green. As we move it down to the Polk County area, no accidents to report. Looking at the traffic flow, clean and green into downtown Orlando, and the same thing for Tampa. If you're heading towards Tampa, clean and green all the way into downtown Tampa. As we move down to Highlands and Hardy County, no accidents to report. 17 and 27, clean and green. That is your weather and traffic together for this Monday morning, 6 a.m. wake-up call.
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes after 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And we did just see the boss fly by with his flashlight and a spotlight, right?
Damn new annoying flashlight that he bought a couple of weeks back.
Oh, he's impressed with that.
Oh, he's loving it.
No doubt about that one.
That's his new toy. We need to buy another one. Just next time he's grumpy, it's like, boss, here, another flashlight. Yeah, he'll mellow out for a day or two while he plays with it.
Absolutely.
Now, when can we talk about his day coming up? Can we mention that?
Ooh, birthday boy.
Yeah, when is that?
The boss is this Wednesday.
It's the 11th, isn't it?
Yep.
That's what I thought. All right. So
Veterans Day.
Boss Hog, he's going to have a birthday on the 11th. Y'all got to call in and just wish him a happy birthday on Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Hold off now. But yeah, give us a call on Wednesday and wish Boss a happy. Well, how old is he now? Older than dirt?
Oh, let's see.
106,
Yeah. He'll be 82.
82. All right.
Yep.
Older than dirt this Wednesday. Absolutely. We got to think of something fun to do. Something that'll annoy him, but not too much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Midget stripper, maybe?
Oh, I bet he'd sit still for that.
Midget stripper?
Yeah, midget stripper.
All right,
He'd
if
be
you're
like-
a midget stripper, give us a call. 863-225-2000.
Yeah, there you go. I hope he's not listening.
T.G. Shepherd from 1982. There is only one you.
I see this world from corner to corner. There ain't much ground that I haven't covered. I've drank its wine, I tasted its pleasures. I've known some love and I've known some lovers. If there's one lesson in the living I've done, the best things only come along in numbers of one. There's only one Eiffel Tower, one finest tower, one New York town, one Fifth Avenue. There's only one Mona Lisa, one leaning tower of Pisa, one Paris, and there's only one you. I've been a king, and I've been a pauper, and everything there is in between. It took some time to know what is timeless, but I found you and learned what that means. I'll never leave you, girl, 'cause I know the catch. The wonders of this world don't ever come with a match. There's only one Eiffel Tower, one finest tower, one New York town, one Fifth Avenue. There's only one Mona Lisa, one leaning tower of Pisa, one Paris, and there's only one you. There's only one Eiffel Tower, one finest tower, one New York town, one Fifth Avenue. There's only one Mona Lisa, one leaning tower of Pisa, one Paris, and there's only one you. There's only one Eiffel Tower,
each year at this time, Taster's Pick makes a special Thanksgiving blend of our coffee that's so good it reminds you of what you're thankful for.
I'm thankful for my wife Jill, and that she doesn't know about my other wife Brenda across town.
I'm thankful for little things like baking soda. You can bury a Boy Scout under the house, and just a couple of boxes keeps the neighbors from asking questions.
I'm thankful for the rich brewed taste that's so flavorful it completely masks the arsenic I put in my husband's coffee. Right, dear? 'Cause guess who found out about Brenda and baking soda?
Taster's Pick Thanksgiving Blend. We don't judge, we just make coffee.
Daddy was a cop on the east side of Chicago, back in the USA, back in the bad old days. In the heat of a summer night, in the land of the dollar bill, when the town of Chicago died, and they talk about it still. When a man named Al Capone tried to make that town his own, and he called his gang to war with the forces of the law, I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what I thought it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a fight the people saw. Yes, indeed. And the sound of the battle rang through the streets of the old east side, till the last of the hoodlum gang had surrendered up or died. They were shouting in the street, and the sound of running feet. And I asked someone who said, about 100 cops are dead. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what I thought it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a fight the people saw. Yes, indeed. Then there was no sound at all but the clock upon the wall. Then the door burst open wide, and my daddy stepped inside, and he kissed my mama's face, and he brushed her tears away. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a fight the people saw. Yes, indeed. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what a fight it really was. Glory be. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago.
Number one back in 1974 for Paper Lace. The night Chicago died.
Yes,
Welcome
indeed.
back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Madade, you got something this morning?
Man, I bet you a lot of people are sad this morning to hear Alex Trebek passed away.
Yeah, definitely. Loved Alex. Yeah, he was the reason to. What show did he host? Fester?
I don't know.
What? You mean you don't know?
Oh, should we smack him with the big stick
I
now,
think we had to hit with
or
two
wait
sticks.
a minute?
You got to know what Alex Trebek
I
hosted.
don't.
Alex
I don't
Trebek.
watch. He was a game show host. I do
Jeopardy.
know that. Okay,
Not
so
only
that was
I
for
think
him.
he is the game show
He's
host.
the game show host. He's in the Guinness
No,
Book
no,
of World
no.
Records.
Bob Barker
No,
would have been
no,
that one,
no.
right? I mean,
No, but it would have been Bob Barker. Actually, Alex Trebek, after Barker retired, Alex Trebek holds the Guinness Book of World Records for most episodes of a show hosted, Jeopardy.
Well,
Okay.
he's hosting it for 3. In the 91, he hosted 3 game shows at the
Yeah.
same time.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is the quintessential game
Yep.
show host.
See, I'm not game show. I'm not anti-game show, but I'm not
but
game
you're
show
not.
personally,
Look,
and
yeah.
I am definitely anti-reality TV show.
Oh, no,
I
no.
mean,
No, this is not reality.
The Real Housewives of Lutz area need to just stop. Don't care for that. None.
Everybody with grandparents has had to sit there and watch Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you nobody's ever watched Jeopardy at your house.
not that I'm aware of.
Wow.
No, I believe it.
Well,
I'm thinking that was an insult.
No, we got to get you a T-shirt.
I hear the train a comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Ruh-roh.
Yes, sirree. We got a problem here. Actually, we got two. First one, vehicle crash with road blockage, I-4 eastbound, mile marker 7 in the Tampa area. The next one is a vehicle crash, I-4 mile marker 8 westbound.
Wow.
So coming or going into Tampa, you can expect some blockage and delays with those vehicle crashes there. We'll be right back, folks.
We'll be right back. Our intern bit into a Hot Pocket right out of the microwave, so we have to take him to the burn units. In the meantime, enjoy this.
Tin Roof Rustic Collectibles and Antiques is a place where vendors and dealers offer a variety of antiques, furniture, and collectibles. If you're looking for that one-of-a-kind item, vintage items, or unique antiques, then Tin Roof Rusted is the place to go. Veteran-owned, and they're just down the road from the largest flea market in Florida. Tin Roof Rusted Collectibles and Antiques is located on the main road in Webster at 15 South Market Boulevard. Stop in and say hi to Joe, and take a look around. Tin Roof Rusted Collectibles and Antiques.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. Concentrated all-purpose Simple Green is the answer for versatile cleaning throughout your home and garage. I'm so certain you'll love Simple Green. If you're not 100% satisfied, I'll give you your money back. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
If it's time to do some work around the house, your Steel dealer, I4 Power Equipment in Plant City, can help you get the right equipment for a fast, dependable cleanup. Like quality steel chainsaws starting at just $159.95, reliable steel blowers starting at $139.95, and protective apparel, including chaps, gloves, eyewear, and more. Find I4 Power Equipment, your local Steel dealer, at steeldealers.com. Get these and other great deals on steel products. I4 Power Equipment, just off I4 Exit 22 in Plant City.
Watching girls go by, me, oh my, what a lovely way to spend an afternoon. Watching girls go by, that's how I spend my time, picking out the ones I'd like to make love to. When I was just a boy, I put away my toys. I had been affected by the opposite sex, and I had found my mouth began to water. Those sweet young things were better. A new pastime had turned my head around. Watching girls go by, me, oh my, what a lovely way to spend the afternoon. Watching girls go by, that's how I spend my time, picking out the ones I'd like to make love to. A little older, a little tame, but it's still the same old game. 'Cause I am still attracted to those sexy lasses all around. I've got what I've been needing, so I don't stand there dreaming. I'm just comparing them to what I found. Watching girls go by, me, oh my, what a lovely way to spend an afternoon. Watching girls go by, that's how I spend my time, but you're the only one I wanna make love to. Watching girls go by, me, oh my, what a lovely way to spend the afternoon. Watching girls go by, that's how I spend my time, you're the only one I wanna make love to. Yeah, you're the only girl I wanna make love to.
Okay, seems like it might be a busy Monday morning. Here's another vehicle crash. I-4 westbound, mile marker 44 in the Polk City area. No road blockage, but a vehicle crash. I-4 westbound, mile marker 44. We've got another vehicle crash to report also, and this one is I-4 eastbound, mile marker 38. No reported road blockage there either, but again, a vehicle crash, I-4 eastbound, mile marker 38. 27 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour, McDade, what you got?
89-year-old Marilyn Jean Hamilton of the Villages is arrested. Apparently on October the 30th.
89?
89.
Okay, arrested.
Arrested.
What did Granny do?
Granny apparently hit two people on bicycles over in the Villages area, and then got out, looked at them, and drove off. You figure she would know better. Her vehicle was found at a repair shop in Gainesville yesterday. So the Highway Patrol has been looking for her actively for her vehicle. So they finally got it narrowed down and arrested her. When you think an 89-year-old person would know better?
Well, I would think an 89-year-old person may not even know that they hit anything but a speed bump.
Yeah.
I mean, and just, but to get out, stop, look at them, and then get back in.
Yeah. She had damages to the front end, the hood, and her windshield. So I guess one of the people rolled up on the...
Right. Okay.
And then got up and drove off. 89 years old.
Wow. Bad granny. Bad granny. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fester Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I am Boss Hog, the Rotten Egg, and I am finally here, 28 minutes and 33 seconds late.
Nice of you to show up, boss.
Good
And
morning,
I'm
boss.
proud of it.
Yep.
Okay.
All righty.
That just goes to show you what you can do when you're the boss.
Well, we missed you, but our aim's getting better now
Yeah,
that you got
like
that
you missed a
flashlight.
sore toe.
No, now that you got that flashlight, you're easier to see in the dark. Our aim's getting better. We'll get you one day.
Oh, I love my little flashlight.
Oh, don't you, though?
I love that flashlight.
You are just so annoying with that damn flashlight.
As I've said before, when I was a kid, 8, 9 years old, had a flashlight.
Right.
My grandma had a hardware store. My dad worked there. And I still couldn't afford batteries for it. I would have to just turn it on once in a while. Now they've got these LEDs.
Mm-hmm.
The batteries last a long time.
Yep.
And I can now buy batteries by the 48 pack.
Yes, you can. So I guess that means
I will shine on forever.
Be out there with that damn flashlight, shining at people. That's just wrong.
Well, that is my abrasive personality.
That is true. Abrasive is the word.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Sandpaper-ish.
How's the produce market this morning before we do the agribusiness report?
Well, actually, it's sort of pitiful.
Well, the rain.
No, there's no rain yet, and I don't know, maybe that's part of it, but it's just pitiful.
Okay.
There's some out there, but it's not enough to really get excited. There's not enough people there that no one parked in the middle lane, and so I didn't get to scream at anybody.
Oh,
so
that's what it is.
It's a lousy day.
The business is in other words, there's people out there selling produce, just no one for him to yell at. Okay.
Right. Okie dokie.
Okay. Here's the agribusiness report. We'll be right back, folks.
From the Ag Information Network, I'm Bob Larson with your agribusiness update. In light of ongoing developments with COVID-19 and thoughtful discussions among National Potato Council's Executive Committee, it's been decided Potato Expo 2021 will be a virtual experience online. The expo will take place January 5th through the 7th, and the NPC believes the move is the safest approach for the well-being of attendees, their families, farmers, and colleagues. Registration is open by visiting potato-expo.com. Restaurant closures due to the pandemic brought major hurt to the lemon business, marketers say, and improved sales at grocery stores have only partially compensated for the losses. Farmers and marketers say lemon sales to food service customers have improved somewhat since dropping sharply in the spring, and shoppers are buying more. But people in the lemon business say farmers have seen their incomes drop significantly. National Cattlemen's Beef Association President Marty Smith pulled few punches in rejecting an invitation to participate in 2 Florida producer meetings last week. Agrimarketing.com reports Smith said NCBA will not participate in events with organizations litigating against NCBA or the beef checkoff. Or, he stresses, those lending a voice to anti-ag activists like former Humane Society lobbyist Marty Irby, current executive director of the Animal Wellness Action and board member of the Organization for Competitive Markets, a group he says is a front for animal rights activists attempting to dismantle ag from the inside.
Here's farmer and landowner John Prue.
We purchased the land about 3 years ago, and there was an old farmstead on there with trees. We were going to clear the land so we could farm through it. We thought we knew where the pipe was, so we didn't call to get it located. The work on our property led to the damage of a light crude pipeline. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it could have been much worse.
Never assume the location or depth of underground lines. Always call 811 or visit clickbeforeyoudig.com before you start work. A message from the Pipeline Operators for Ag Safety campaign.
So, you're looking to finance a new irrigation system?
That's right.
Great. At what interest rate?
0%.
Okay. And how big of a down payment?
$0.
Sure. You'll start making payments when?
Nothing for 18 months.
I see. Is there anything else you'd like?
Yeah, how about a few $1,000s with a free bonus equipment?
I'm sorry. You'll have to see your local Zematic dealer to get that kind of bargain. Or visit lindsay.com/offer for details.
From the Ag Information Network, I'm Bob Larson with your Agribusiness Update.
Here you come again. Just when I've begun to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart round your little finger. Here you come again. Just when I'm about to make it work without you, you look into my eyes and lie those pretty lies, and pretty soon I'm wondering how I came to doubt you. All you gotta do is smile and smile, and there go all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to.
Rumors all over town, you've been slipping around. You've been seeing somebody else. I wanna hear it from you. You got some talking to do. What you gotta say for yourself? Tell me why, lady, why? Do you tell me that you will if you won't? Why, lady, why? Do you treat me like you do if you don't? You better make up your mind, beg it or take it on home. Make up your mind, beg it or take it on home.
Gary Morris from 1983. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show. It is 22 minutes till that 7 o'clock hour. Oh, McDade, you got something?
Some news from Lakeland. Saturday night, there was a car accident on the train tracks on Reynolds Road that shut it down for over 4 hours. Sandra Locke, according to witnesses, drove around the crossing arms and was hit by an Amtrak passenger train.
Oh.
She was spun around several times, and she was not wearing her seatbelt, which probably wouldn't have helped at that point, right? You get hit by a train?
Wouldn't think so.
How fast was the train going?
It doesn't say. Amtrak train carrying
Passengers. Normally, those things move along around 40 miles an hour. I would think.
Even right through
some of them
downtown
higher,
Plant
yeah.
City. I mean, they go, wait.
Oh, yeah, it's moving fast.
Well, all I can say, if she was spun around several times, she might have thought she was in the carnival in the Tilt-A-Whirl. You remember the Tilt-A-Whirl?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Have you seen people drive around the arms?
I've done it before.
I'm
Ooh,
guilty
I didn't
of
say
it.
that, did I?
I'm guilty of it.
No, I've never done it.
You've never seen it and not seen a train either direction and
Yeah.
said, piss on this, I'm going around it.
I have gone now. Okay, where I have done that, there were not arms that were down. There were just
Just lights.
out in rural areas. There were just lights, and you kind of say ain't nothing coming, so I'd go through. But if the arms were down,
you don't back up and go around.
I've never done that.
I have gone around them, but because I still have good eyesight, and something as big as a train, I can see even with bad eyesight.
Said it took place at 7:40 p.m. So
it was dark.
It was dark.
And she
Well,
probably
but-
wasn't judging the speed. And again, if you're looking at lights and you're thinking, well, it's just a freight train, and a freight train moves a lot slower than that passenger train does. I mean, so just a miscalculation on her part, most definitely.
You know what?
What?
I tell people that's why they call them accidents. They weren't planned.
No, they weren't. Well, I feel bad for the whole situation and everybody on board. You know what I mean? They're thinking they're going somewhere, and now they hit a car. I mean, if you're on the train, what's going through
But
your
is
mind?
she okay?
No, she passed away at the scene.
Yeah, I don't think it's very rare that a person survives a
train accident
if they're in the car.
Well, if it just hit the tail end and spun it around a couple of times, then yeah, you could survive. But
I bet you that might happen, but it's few and far between that you fight the train and win.
you know, you just don't mess with something that's bigger than you. Now, for an example, many years ago, Market here was probably about 4, maybe 5 years old, and we had and still have a no drinking rule. And of course, Herbie, he used to work for me. He was a little short thing, and he was always wanting to stir up trouble. He wasn't happy unless he was stirring up trouble. My kind of guy. Anyway, they come tell me, hey, there's a guy out there in that main row. He's out there got a can of beer right on his table drinking. So naturally, I'll sashay over there and gonna tell the guy, hey, that ain't allowed. Well, I'll walk up there.
Has he ever sashayed?
I'll pay $1 to see him sashay. Go out, come on. It's light outside. I want to see you sashay.
Well, anyway, I got over there to his table, and this guy is as big as a mountain. He's 100 pounds heavier than me, almost 8 inches taller than me, and I'm 6 foot. And I'll walk up there and I say, "Sir, I hate to tell you this, but I've been sent over here to kick your ass." Anyway, he saw the humor in it, and he put his beer away. And I said, now the rule is, if I don't see you drinking and you're not staggering around, then I really can't complain. But I never will forget that. And he became a regular vendor here, and pretty nice guy, but big as a wall of a barn, I'm telling you.
Okay. Ooh, what a story.
Well, how about how about play Big John?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
We'll do that coming out of the break right now. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network.
Hey, everybody. Tater Hayes with a word about Heine wine. Is there anything harder to handle than a wet Heine? I think not. That's why Big Red and Thor Heine, owners and operators of the Heine Winery in Waverly, the home of Heine wine, the Florida wine in the flip-top can, suggested on days like today, you carry a Heine chamois with you wherever you go. You can get a Heine chamois at the Heine Wine gift shop for just $3.95, a small price to pay to assure yourself a dry Heine anywhere, anytime. If you get caught in a downpour like we had this morning while you're enjoying a little Heine, you know what it means. A can that's not only soaking wet, but also a Heine with water in it, which takes away from the natural flavor of Heine wine. However, with a Heine chamois, you can not only keep your can dry, but when the skies open up, you can drape the chamois over your Heine and sneak under the chamois from time to time to enjoy a little Heine, and at the same time, keep the precipitation out. Why run the risk of diluted Heine when for just $3.95 you can have a Heine chamois? Heine wine, the wine that made Waverly, Waverly.
Do you think all vitamin C's are the same? They're not. Ester C is a superior form of vitamin C. It's the only vitamin C with 24-hour immune support, and it lasts up to 2 times longer than regular vitamin C. So don't just settle for any vitamin C. Buy Ester C and support your immune health today. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
I'm Dr. Andrea Russo, a cardiologist. Maybe you're waiting to talk to your doctor right now. But if you're having an irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, don't wait. This could be a serious condition like atrial fibrillation, which can make you about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you're having these symptoms, don't wait. Talk to a doctor by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Sale alert at Banana Republic Factory. Take up to 75% off everything, plus an extra 40% off. Save on comfy faves like cozy sweaters, soft hoodies, and more. Find your nearest store or shop online only at Banana Republic Factory. The Friends and Family event's begun at Gap Factory and gapfactory.com. Get 50% off everything right now. Plus, shop new doorbusters, including our Gap logo crew neck sweatshirt from $20. Find it all at Gap Factory or gapfactory.com through November 12th.
Big John, Big John.
Every morning at the mine you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John.
Big John, Big John.
Big Bad John,
Big John.
Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't say much, he kind of quiet and shy. And if you spoke at all, you just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John,
Big John, Big John.
Big Bad John,
Big John.
Then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought that they'd breathed their last except John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone, Big John. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. Big John. And with all of his strength he gave a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above," and 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. Now there's only one left down there to save Big John. With Jackson timbers they started back down. Then came that rumble way down in the ground, and as smoke and gas belched out of that mine, everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big John. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. Big John. Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble stand in front of it. These few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies one hell of a man, Big John. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John.
Coming soon, it's I Am Greta, starring Greta Thunberg and Tom Cruise.
Greta, hurry. Someone is robbing the First National Bank, and we need to stop them.
I should be back in school.
True, but they have hostages and...
How dare you?
Take it easy, Greta.
Watch as Tom Cruise and Greta fight for justice.
All right, Greta, I'll cover you while you go to the back door of the bank and...
How dare you?
Fine, you cover me. You cover me.
You have stolen my dreams, my childhood.
What is your problem, Greta? What is your problem?
How dare you?
You're creeping me out, kid. You're creeping me out.
It's I Am Greta, coming soon.
I was traveling down the road, feeling hungry and cold. I saw a sign saying food and drinks for everyone. So naturally I thought I would take me a look inside. I saw so much food, there was water coming from my eyes. Yeah, there was ham and there was turkey, there was caviar, and long tall glasses with wine up to yar. And then somebody grabbed me, threw me out of my chair. Said before you can eat, you gotta dance like Fred Astaire. You know I can dance, you know I can dance. You know I can dance, you know I can dance. I can I am a man of the road, a hobo by name. I don't seek entertainment, just poultry and game. But if it's all the same to you, then yes, I will try my hand. If you were as hungry as me, then I'm sure you will understand. Now wait a minute. Of course I can dance, of course I can dance. I'm sure I can dance, I'm sure I can dance, I can dance. I can dance, I really hit the floor. Oh, it feels good. Look at me dancing. I did a two-step, quick step, and a bossa nova, a little Victor Sylvester and a Rudy Valentino. You should have seen me moving right across the
top 10 hit for Leo Sayer back in 1974. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. It's 7 minutes till that magical 7 o'clock hour. That's right. If you've got to be at that workstation by 7, ooh, you better be in that parking lot and heading towards that time clock.
Hurry.
McDade, what you got?
How did the fishing go?
That was nice. Several boats entered. I think they had about 8 boats entered in the tournament. So it was, there was that
First time.
First time out.
First
yeah.
time, yeah.
And the I don't have the list of winners right in front of me, but a couple of guys out there, they caught 32 pounds of bass overall, and the biggest one that came out was 8.8 pounds. So
Okay. 8-pound bass?
yeah, which is not not a huge,
Not humongous,
Yeah,
but,
not bad.
it's a respectable.
Not bad. So
Did you get to fish?
I didn't even touch a fishing pole. No, I didn't.
Why not?
Well, pretty much the fishing was done. The tournament started at 7 in the morning. We got there at 10, and they were already bringing fish in. I mean, the good fishing happens early in the morning. So, yeah, by the time we got there, they were already pulling them out. But had a great time. It was the first annual Fish in the Pan Bass Tournament up at Lake Panasoffkee, and benefits. They're building, I guess, a memorial for veterans at exit 309.
309,
I believe it is. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Now, which exit is that?
that's exit 309.
Okay, but I mean, is that actually the Bushnell exit, or is that the one before Bushnell that leads down to the cemetery? There's a Webster exit there.
Yeah, I believe it's I think 309 is the Bushnell exit. I think. I'm not exactly.
Oh well, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but that's.
Yeah, but you asked, so now we've
I
gotta
thought
know.
because I thought Tater knew everything. Pardon me.
I do, but I'm not necessarily going to share it with you.
Oh, good.
It's exit 309. That's the Scenic Sumter Heritage Byways exit 309. It's the I-75 Veterans Memorial Gateway Project. So all I can tell you is exit 309.
My guess is that's probably the exit going to the, looking here on the map, the closest one, 314, is Bushnell. So my guess is that's probably the one
would be
for
the one that goes. That's the Webster exit, although Webster is a long ways away.
Right. It's the exit that you'd get off to go to the National
Yes,
Cemetery.
that is true. Yeah, that's
It's a
right.
little exit that has absolutely nothing there.
Yep.
The Bushnell exit is loaded with businesses.
Yep. So anyway, want to thank all of them for having us out. Coastal Angler Magazine, Pana Vista Lodge, Great Lakes Carpet and Tile. Want to thank them because they fed us, and that was the important thing. That
How was the
Tater
food
got
spread?
It was pretty good. It was burgers and hot dogs. It was just it was picnic food. It was fishing food. Really,
Yep.
that's what you would expect lakeside. So no, it was nice. It was a fun event. Now, how was
talking about that?
Mhm.
Do you know? You know John that works over at the metal shop. He drops in here once in a while just to pester us or to aggravate us.
Aggravates
And,
you.
Well, yeah, he aggravates me.
Yeah, John.
But
yeah.
anyway, I was riding around the market yesterday afternoon after almost everybody had gone, and the little, I reckon we'd call that a pond up front.
Yeah,
that has that humongous fountain spraying water. He caught a 4-pound bass out of there yesterday.
Okay, because now there was I saw yesterday evening there was a family out there with a pickup truck. They were fishing. It's become quite the fishing spot.
And
we've
John
noticed, but,
swears that there are a lot of bass in there.
I've seen him out there. Him and Duck both go out there fishing. So I'm guessing there's got to be a reason.
We can only hope that they're not on the clock.
Well, that's
because then I'd have to raise some hell.
Yeah,
You're still going to do that anyway.
Yeah, I think by the time they're out there, they're definitely off the clock. It's later in the day. You don't pay none of us to work after dark. Do
You got something over there, boss? Before we're
Yeah.
about 2.5 minutes till the top of the hour. There.
Well, it won't work. I've got a 3 minute and 11 second song, so we'll have to save it.
I have to come back to you after the top of the hour.
You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. McDade, you got anything to share?
Well, no, if you're going to share that okra over there.
Is that okra?
Is that what it was? Is okra?
Okra and peas.
Black-eyed peas and okra.
Oh, yuck.
The black-eyed peas,
what the hell's
okay.
wrong with
The
you
okra.
guys? Yeah.
Okra, I can
Oh.
only eat okra when it's fried.
No, this is boiled. Ooh, that is the best
That is
kind.
good.
See, that's
It goes down so easy.
some people
Because
love
it's slimy.
That. Yeah, it's
That
slimy.
is the nastiest stuff. I mean, that's
That's good. That's good roughage, boss. That's
So I
roughage.
reckon you don't like raw oysters either.
no, I can't.
I will eat raw. I will do raw oysters.
You know,
I
what
have.
person first opened that up and said, that looks tasty. You know, I mean,
Somebody
you know,
ate their
it's the
booger.
same stuff that kind of comes out of my nose sometimes, when I'm not feeling good. But
Like you've never ate a booger. Get out of here.
Yeah, well. Anyway, haven't had those in good 30 years, but yeah, I have had.
What?
Yeah, that's I don't know. Okra got to be fried.
and I'm not a fan of it fried, but that's the only way
No.
that I can eat it is fried. Yeah.
I'll eat it up fried, but yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what you don't want to do.
What you don't want to do.
You don't want to go pick it in the summertime. All you don't pick it, you cut it.
Yeah.
Because
Itchy.
it will.
You ever harvested
you'll
okra?
be scratching where it itches.
Oh, I'll tell you what, okra harvesting that will
no
tear
thanks.
you up. It's
No
like
thanks.
fiberglass. It's just like fiberglass.
Not like working in a tobacco field.
Yep.
Ain't doing it. Hey, we're going to take a break for CBS Pay Some Bills. We'll be back
with hour number 2.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
The president-elect not wasting any time. I'm Maria Garcia. Here's what's trending. Joe Biden is already coming through on his main campaign promise, making the COVID crisis top priority.
I will spare no effort, none, or any commitment to turn around this pandemic.
The president-elect just launched his coronavirus task force, which will be co-chaired by the former U.S. Surgeon General and FDA Commissioner. And when it comes to the COVID crisis, it is not getting any better. Texas has become the first state to exceed 1 million COVID-19 cases. Wisconsin is reporting more than 7,000 new cases, 1,000 new cases for Idaho. Hey, the next time you pick up the Oxford English Dictionary, you're going to find a revamped definition for the word woman. It was previously defined as a man's wife, girlfriend, or lover, but that word has now been changed to person to be more gender inclusive. The word wench as a synonym has been removed entirely.
This is Time That Matters, a window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now. Brought to you by Merck.
Does your home need a new roof? Call Discount Metal Mart. A metal roof for your home doesn't have to be out of reach. Make your next roof the last roof you'll ever need. Save thousands of dollars. Let Discount Metal Mart make all your custom links and trim. Call 813-752-7088. They can help you with the last roof your home will ever need. Discount Metal Mart, 813-752-7088.
Introducing Quiet Tech from Country Village Power Equipment in Webster, part of Yamaha's all-new Drive 2 lineup. Yamaha golf carts offer the very first independent rear suspension ever found in a golf cart. A game changer when a quiet, smooth ride matters. Now through June, push, pull, or drag in your old golf cart and get a minimum $2,500 trade on a new Yamaha. Country Village Power Equipment services all makes and models. Country Village Power Equipment, just across from the Webster Flea Market.
This is Time That Matters, a window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now. Brought to you by Merck.
Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green, the iconic cleaning formula known around the globe. Try a Simple Green product today, and if you're not 100% satisfied, I'll refund your money. Visit us at simplegreen.com.
Oh, yes, sir. It is a zippity-doo-dah Monday morning.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's Monday. Stop saying the M word. Just stop. All right, fine.
Well, it's Monday. We've got a storm kind of coming.
Yeah,
kind of through the area, so it's dreary. You know, if there's going to be a Monday that feels like a Monday, that's today. Yes.
Oh, it's wait till it feels like a icky, wet, whatever. All right, it is going to be mostly cloudy today. We got an 80% chance of showers. Could start anytime now after 8 o'clock. See, they moved it back an hour because it wasn't here yet. So It's going to be windy, an east wind 27 to 32 miles per hour, decreasing to 16 to 21 miles per hour in the afternoon. Later on tonight, more of the same. That rain chance has now gone up to 60% on the overnight. Mostly cloudy, a low around 75. And those showers could go right on all night long. So
now I saw wind gusts as high as 41. We may have a few trees.
Yeah, gonna have to take down the umbrella and all that. Yeah, it could gust as high as 40. And it was. I mean, out there this morning, it was kind of like, whoa, it's picking up there. So anyway, there's
well, they did shut down the Skyway Bridge this morning.
Probably,
no, they did.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so that's is that reopened yet? Probably not.
Not yet. Not as of yet. They haven't notified us.
So yeah, wind and rain coming. Tropical storm Eta going to turn into a hurricane and then die back down to a tropical storm by the time it gets here. But we are going to be on the the southeastern side, the strong side as it passes through. So a lot of wind and rain coming up by the weekend here. Right now, overcast 76 in Winter Haven, 79 and cloudy here at the studios in Plant City. Cloudy 74 up in Bushnell, 75 and cloudy down in Avon Park. Good morning, everybody. There's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, anything happening in traffic?
Quiet this morning. Interstate 4 was busy last hour, but right now, no new accidents to report. Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County up there in your neck of the woods. No accidents to report, and the major thoroughfares are clean and green. As we move it down to the Tampa Bay, Polk County region, you're looking at no new accidents to report. If you're heading towards Orlando, clean and green all the way into downtown Orlando. If you're heading into Tampa, clean and green with no delays heading into Tampa. Highlands and Hardy County, 17 and 27, no accidents to report in. They are clean and green, normal traffic flow. That is your weather and traffic together for this Monday morning, 7 a.m. wake-up call. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I'm Boss Hog, the rotten egg. And for you folks that are just now tuning in, you didn't miss much the first hour.
So he says.
All righty.
Everyone else that was listening would disagree.
All right.
I doubt it.
This is going to be a very special hour, too.
Why is that?
Because Hank's going to call in and talk all about National Scrapple Day. I bet you anything. He'll pick up the phone.
Is it National Scrapple Day?
It is National Scrapple Day.
Oh, man.
You know, you thought...
They make a day for everything, don't they?
Oh, it's all seriously messed up. First Biden gets elected, now it's Scrapple Day. Damn it.
Well, they even made a day for me.
Did
Boss
they?
Hog.
Oh, what is your day?
It's November the 11th, my birthday.
Oh, that's right. That is. We've already mentioned that this morning. Coming up.
So you share a birthday with Veterans Day then.
So now McDade says we need to get a midget stripper in here for you on your birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's, we kind of
Somebody did something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. How many years ago was it? Probably 30, 32, 33, 34 years ago.
Yeah, midget stripper?
No, they had somebody come out here to the flea market, and that was back when we had the old potbelly stove up there in the snack bar area in a little restaurant. And they surprised me on my birthday with, I suppose you could call them a stripper. They came in and took off everything but but the bare essentials.
What was his name?
It wasn't his.
As he was saying, I was just thinking, if we could get McDade dressed up.
Well, that's got to be me.
Oh, why not?
It was your idea.
It's your idea.
You're the new guy.
Midget.
You're the new guy.
Yeah, that whole midget thing, that whole idea falls a little bit short.
Oh. I just figured we're on a budget, so it'd be half.
Okay, half price. Yeah,
half price for a midget.
Yeah, yeah, half person, half price. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, got a question, guys.
Yes, sir.
We need to move on here.
Yeah, we do.
The election is over.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy with the results at all.
Wait a minute. Now, did the fat lady sing, have they finished counting?
No, but then again, and that was a question I wanted to ask. Should he continue to contest this or not?
You're talking about
Trump.
President Trump.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say yeah, because and it may not make a difference. It's just the way it flip-flopped. And is there any truth to what Giuliani's saying about how they weren't allowed to watch?
That's the way I feel about it. Not that it's going to change the results, but I'm sure there is a lot of election fraud that does go on.
Well,
is it enough to make a difference? I don't know.
It may not be enough, but I think it should be prosecuted because
absolutely.
that type of thing is just so wrong. And if they can get away with it once, that will only embolden them to do it.
All I can
more.
say is if you've ever done that and you got away with it, please call me and let me know how you did it, because I could do the same thing.
Yeah, we could. Bigger and better.
Do you think that he's going to go when it's time to go?
Oh, I don't see any doubt of that. I
He-
mean, I just-
Well, he's crazy anyway, so
When he
why
has
wouldn't
to,
he stay?
when he has to, he has to. But I think he's going to make a lot of noise between now and inauguration.
And that was why
day.
I voted for him, because he's crazy like us.
Now, do you think he'll swear Biden in on the next go around?
No, President.
The one has to.
It's a
chief
justice.
It's the Chief
Oh,
Justice.
I could do
believe.
that.
Justice.
I could do that. I
You
could swear it,
yeah.
Biden.
I'll swear it, Biden. All right. Hey, Frank, what up?
I wanted to talk to Ferris for a minute. He wanted to know something about
sure thing.
Fletcher.
Okay.
All right, just hang on a few
yeah,
minutes.
hold on
just a
there.
second here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on. All right. So we got that going on. Now, where were you this boss? You got something about 3 minutes long, you said?
3 minutes and 11 seconds.
Oh.
And it's we just played Big Bad John.
Yes, we did.
And I'm going to play Big Bad Don.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And 3 minutes and 11 seconds of 100% unadulterated bullcrap.
All righty.
Although it rings of the truth. Here you go.
Here you go.
Enjoy Big Bad Don.
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 I don't know anybody named Don, so I don't.
Donald.
Donald? I don't know anybody named
Donald J.
Kick it up.
Oh, that Don. Okay.
Every morning on time, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'3" and weighed 235, kind of broad at the shoulder and fast with the lip. And everybody knew you didn't give no shit to Big Don. Big
I didn't preview this.
Apparently.
Apparently not.
Don, Big Bad Don.
YouTube doesn't have the same standards as the
Through the dust
FCC,
and
boss.
smoke of this Democrat hell walked a giant of a man that the Patriots knew well, grabbed a sagging economy and let out with a groan, and like a mighty oak tree just stood there alone, Big Don. I'm talking about our man Donald Trump. He's the president now, and all you chumps can just settle down and stay in your safe space. We're about to make America a better place with Big Don. Big Don, Big Don, Big Bad Don. Well, old Don got to work because we got problems to be solved, and the Democrats shouted, "The Russians are involved," brought out their special counsel with Robert Mueller. Too bad the wall just got 10 feet taller with Big Don. Well, they will lie and cheat and steal and threaten and pander to illegals before our veterans, but we're over these liberals loading our country in a hearse. It's about time to put America first with Big Don. Big Don, Big Don, Big Bad Don. We're gonna put these criminals where they belong. We got people like Hannity and Julian Assange and all the centipedes following QAnon, and Americans like me just singing my song for Big Don. The path ain't easy cause the devil's working hard, but we got God on our side and he's playing his trump card. Just remember, my countrymen, to always stick together. Fake news can't stop us from making this world better with Big Don. Big Don, Big Don, Big Bad Don. when it's all said and done, America will be great, and we'll build a statue just to commemorate a great man with these words on the slate. Thanks to the people's power, a man came from his tower to save America in its final hour. Big Don. Big Don. Big Don. Big Bad Don.
Well, what do you like best? Big Bad John or Big Bad Don?
Big Bad John.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I prefer John.
It wasn't a bad parody song. It wasn't nothing
Well,
I wrote.
I have extremely poor taste, so I reckon I must like Big Bad Don better.
Yeah, all righty. Okay. So what's next?
It's up to y'all.
Oh.
I've done enough damage for the moment.
I play All My Exes Live in Texas.
Let's not.
Yeah.
God, we only played it one time.
Yeah, well. Oh, Winona.
Is the room ready? We got another one to cut, Tater.
Yeah, no, not yet. Well, we can pull it off, I'm sure.
If you think you got your man in the palm of your hand, you better listen. And if you think you got it made and his love will never fade, you better listen. But she's out there too, and she's a whole lot better looking than me and you. And she can do things to a man you never dreamed a woman can do. If you think you'll keep your man with a golden wedding band, you better listen. And if you're sitting there at home thinking how good you turn him on, better listen. She's sweet when she talks, and she bounces all over when she walks. And she's forgot more about a man than your sweet mama ever told you. I'm talking you, woman to woman, heart to heart. I'm singing straight to you. Just woman to woman, right from my heart. And you can take it or leave it. Oh, but it's true. Woman to woman, me to you. Woman to woman, right from my heart. And you can take it or leave it. Oh, but you know it's true. Woman to woman, from me
Can't give them control over anything, can we?
Nope.
Nope.
We tried.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Charlie, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning. How was your weekend?
My favorite guys. It was good. It was good. It was productive. We got out here and cleaned a whole acre of land, moved some stuff around. It looks really good.
Oh, that's
we were
awesome.
real proud of ourselves until Tony went in and found what I left on the stove, and my black-eyed peas and my beets had burnt.
Oh.
Hey, but we saved a little off the top. The bottom was it's bad. Look, both my pots are ruined.
That's the problem when you burn something. Even in the stuff off the top, it's got that permeated, burnt taste into it.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. God's good. We had enough of the black-eyed peas to eat. I peeled the burn off them beets, and I pickled them right on up, and let me tell you,
Well,
going
the beets might have been okay, but black-eyed peas, no big loss.
I've been craving them, and I hadn't had them in a really long time. So anyway, the reason I called this morning was you guys were talking about voter fraud.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm one of these people that go, yeah, whatever. You know, look, I voted for Trump. And I still think maybe I'm holding on to that small little thread that they're going to find something out and, you know, in the next 20 days, 30 days, whatever it is, and we're still going to be on the Trump train. That's what I'm praying for.
Charlie, I just don't think government moves that fast.
Yeah.
That may be, but that wasn't what they say, dead people, they got all these dead people votes, and there's doubt. You know, I wonder, yeah, right, whatever. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I got a girlfriend that I went to school with. She bought a house that belonged to my stepdad that's married to my mom right now, Billy Colson. She's been in the house for about 5 years. Billy Colson's wife died 10 years ago, give or take a year. My friend Sharon got a postcard written out by hand. She said, you can even see where the ink smeared. And it was a thank you to Dorothy Colson for voting. Now, how'd that happen?
Now, was that here in Florida? Because I understand that
Yes,
Florida's probably
Bartow,
one of
Florida.
the better states of cleaning their voter rolls and keeping them pretty accurate.
All I
there.
can say is voting by mail. It may be the wave of the future, but it just I do not trust it. I do not trust it. Now, for somebody that's homebound, that's fine. But if you're able to go stand in line, get your ass in that line and pull that lever. Don't go.
Amen to that,
Boss, did you vote in person this year, or?
No, I did not. I voted an absentee ballot. I no longer have knees that will hold me up long enough to stand in a line. Now, I could walk in and vote if there wasn't any line, but for some reason or another, the precinct there doesn't think I'm a big enough celebrity to rush me right in there ahead of everybody else.
Well, and I don't know how exactly things happen right at the end, but I believe everything I hear. Obama gave some country all kinds of money the night before he got out of there. Well, I say Trump needs to sign something and give every American, I don't know, let's say $1 million. Sign it over. Do it the midnight, the night you leave the White House. All of us still going to be happy.
Well, and the minute they give everybody $1 million, that's when the price of bread will be $20 a loaf.
That's what they want anyway.
That's going to be inflation.
They want to pay. Thank God I'm not a smoker anymore, but the way things, $15 an hour, they're going to pay $10 for their cigarettes. They ain't going to get no break.
Yep, it's just...
I've been here long enough to know that. If you're on Social Security and you get a $5 increase and you get $120 worth of food stamps, they're going to take everything but $18. That's what they did to my mama. Mama was like, what am I going to do with $18? I said, buy you some bread, eggs, and milk, and peanut butter and jelly.
That's
There you
about
go.
what you can get with it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate it,
I mean,
Charlie.
Yeah. Okay. I think I've ranted. I don't even have to go to Facebook and do it now.
Do you feel better? That's
I
the
feel
important
better.
part. Do you feel better?
I feel better. I'm ready to hit this day running.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, if I ever feel better, I'm going to take something for it.
Okay. You have a great day, Charlie.
It's got me amping.
Just think about us here in the studio with the boss, okay? Appreciate it.
I will, trust me. Oh, we'll talk to y'all. I know I'll be talking to you on Wednesday.
Okay, sounds great. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Boss, you got something or?
Nope. I'm sitting here doing a little bit of research for something that I plan on doing tomorrow, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be kind of a little bit of a surprise.
Okay.
And if I told you what it is and I did it, you'd be disappointed.
Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go to rock and roll? The old folks say that you gotta end your day by 10. If you're out on a date and you bring it home late, it's a sin. You just ain't no excuse and you know you're gonna lose and never win. Now say it again, and it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go to rock and roll? Out of the car, long hair! Louie, you're coming with me. We'll love the police. And it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go to rock and roll? Where do you go to rock and roll? Where do you go to rock and roll?
November is National Inspirational Role Models Month, which is kind of ironic because no one on this show provides inspiration, and we are definitely not role models. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take a smoke break and spike my coffee. Stay tuned.
Looking to expand your business in an affordable way? According to Forbes magazine, the #1 way is text marketing. In Central Florida, the experts are AT&T Advertising. These days, practically everyone has their phone in front of them all day. Using text marketing, put your business's message in front of them immediately. Call AT&T Text Marketing Technology to schedule a consultation at 407-572-3749 or text VNews to 77222.
This Inside Edition update is sponsored by Dell. This election, turnout was huge, and while states made it easier to vote by mail, not everyone received their ballots on time. Here's the Inside Edition team with one story out of D.C.
These students are going the extra mile to vote. American University juniors Meredith Riley and Zachary Hodick were not going to miss voting in their first presidential election, so they drove 1,400 miles to cast their ballots.
This is something that we both looked forward to since we were young.
They made their journey after failing to receive their absentee ballots.
She looked at me and she was like, "Do you want to drive back to Texas to vote right now?" And I was like,
Sure, let's do it. Big news from Dell. Their biggest event of the year is here, and you're getting early access. Black Friday is officially on. That's right. Dell is giving you major discounts on computers with Intel Core processors. Call 800-BUY-DELL or go to Dell.com/Black Friday.
Standing on the mountain looking down on the city. The way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been here and many times I've cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love. High on the mountain of love. Night after night I've been standing here alone, weeping my heart out till cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you come here too, hoping just by chance that I get a glimpse of you. Trying hard to find you somewhere, love. High on the mountain of love. The mountain of love, the mountain of love. You should be ashamed. We used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below today, there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and it should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely. Our dreams gone above, high on the mountain of love. Mountain of love, the mountain of love. You should be ashamed. We used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and it should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely. Our dreams gone above, high on the mountain of love. High on the mountain of love. High on the mountain of love.
All right, order. In the divorce case of Kim Kardashian versus Kanye West, please proceed with your requests.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like custody of the diamond-encrusted selfie stick.
And my client, Mr. West, who was not present because he is busy producing an album that isn't very good, would like custody of all of his Kanye 2020 presidential campaign merchandise.
I want custody of all my butt selfies.
Mr. West argues that he should get the butt selfies because they've been posted on Instagram, making them public domain.
All right, I'm going to have to see all the selfies in my chambers for 15 to 20 minutes. Then I'll make my decision.
But, Your Honor, I haven't even gotten to the rare pandas and all of the mansions.
20-minute recess so I can see that booty.
Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. Days like a slow train trickle by, and even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions I've been using. Do you know how much you're losing? No, I do. But I do, and I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do? I never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. Can't close the door on likelihood. Things might be just as good. I always believed they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do? Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no word from you at all the best that you can do? I never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. I know you don't, but I do. I know you don't, but I do. Been in pain and I've been in shape. back and make me smile. Oh yeah. They love a bitch. To rent your race, wars and hurricanes, I wouldn't buy them in. Your rents unpaid and your team lives again, that ain't love, bitch. You can't lose your job, your home and your head, that ain't love, bitch. Take it or leave it, someday you'll feel it, 'cause love is the bitch. Ain't love that bitch. Ain't
That is the question.
I heard this was the Tater's first dance song at the second wedding.
Yeah, no.
The third wedding?
No.
Was it the fourth wedding?
Nope.
Oh, Rod Stewart from 1979. Ain't love a bitch.
All right.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. It is 21 minutes till that 8 o'clock hour. What you got over there, McDade?
Something we didn't discuss concerning the election.
Oh, something we didn't discuss?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we missed it. Kanye West actually nailed 60,000 votes.
Did he really?
Across the country.
He got.
Well, he only got on in one state, I think.
No, he got on in 12 states.
12 states.
Broken down: Arkansas, Colorado, Idaho. He got the most votes from Tennessee, which is a red state. He got 10,000 votes in Tennessee.
10,000 votes in Tennessee.
10,000 people voted.
That seems kind of odd because that would be Nashville. That would be country, not, I mean, that's.
Now, so what do you think? Do you think he took votes away from Biden, or do you think he took votes away from Trump?
At 60,000, that doesn't seem to matter. What does matter to me is Libertarian Joe Jorgensen amassed 1 million votes.
Yeah, see
now that took away from somebody.
That's I'm kind of torn on that. I mean, okay, here's somebody that has no chance of winning really the whole thing.
But if I was to take one party and say that is me, I probably side with the Libertarian. I mean, for the most part, I mean, in other words, I want small government.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, but just a laissez-faire,
hands off. All right. So, but now, does that party? And there were several. I saw about 6 people running for president on my ballot.
In Florida, the ballot was
long. It was stupid long.
I'm just wondering. Okay, you don't stand a chance. You're not going to win.
The system's rigged for the two-party system. There's no doubt about that.
So shouldn't it just be a two-party vote? You've got all those extras on there that could be taking away votes from a viable candidate.
But even last election and possibly even this election, there may be never Trumpers that could never pull the switch for Biden.
Don't want to vote for Biden, but they got to vote for something. So they voted for Kanye West.
Well, I know. I guess the point I'm trying to make is it doesn't really matter if they're not going to vote for either one of them. Them voting for someone else doesn't change their vote.
Yeah,
because if they're going to just stay at home because I am not going to pull the lever for that man or this man,
then stay home.
Well,
don't take away a vote for.
Well, no, it's not taking away a vote. I see what Fester's saying. It's not taking away a vote.
It's letting that individual say, make their statement that I don't like either one of them. This is the direction that I would prefer.
Okay.
And there's, with 1 million, that's
a lot.
It's a lot. 1 million is a lot of people, but out of 350,
it's zilch.
It's not even a percentage point. In other words, it's a 0.3%, 0.33%.
But you got to figure too. Somebody got out.
I will go on record as saying Biden is not the only lowlife piece of dog crap up there in Washington. He has lots of buddies.
Oh, yeah.
He is a crook. He is a thief. And a lot of them, not all, but a lot of them got rich while in office. And you know what? They didn't run a business to do it.
Right.
Unless it was called the muscle business. You hustle somebody. I mean, plain and simple, you don't become a multimillionaire by playing it straight.
Well, I did like when the first campaign of Trump's, you know, the draining the swamp, because I do believe that it is somewhat of a cesspool
swamp.
up there.
It is absolutely, it is corrupt. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you sugarcoat it. It is corrupt. It is influence peddling, and it'll never stop. It'll be there to the day I die, and y'all die, and your children die, and your grandchildren die, because it is too ingrained. Trump was not a politician. He was an outsider, and look what they did to him. Of course, also, look what he did to himself. He's a dumbass like me.
Yeah, he doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut sometimes, but I think, I don't know, the last 4 years, I think I'm better off than I was 4 years ago, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. I hate the whole system, hate the whole two-party system, but I don't want 20 different people running for president on the ballot either.
Do you know what party Mr. West ran on?
Oh,
tell us.
He calls his the birthday party.
The birthday party. So he named his own party.
He wasted everybody's time running.
Yeah.
And then somebody stood in line an hour or two to vote for this jackass under his birthday party. 60,000 morons. 60,000.
Well, now, I got a question. If 60,000 people had a write-in vote for Boss Hogg, would you say they were stupid?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
If you vote for this crap, you're really screwed with this economy.
No, they're not crazy. They're just desperate.
Well, all right, and that could be desperate. Out of desperation, people might have. I can't vote for either of these guys. You know what the hell? Kanye West. Yeah, let's do it. What the heck?
Stand in line 2 hours to vote for Kanye West.
Joe Walsh of the Eagles used to, every 4 years, he would announce a bid for the presidency. It was the party, right? And he
the
would
party.
But now he was. Yeah, he was. Well, the platform was no drugs in the White House before 10 a.m. Stuff like that. But I mean, I think his whole thing was get out and register to vote. Vote for something. Seriously, right. I don't think he would have been happy with people voting for him. Kanye actually thought he stood a chance because I mean he went through all of the steps to get on a ballot. And that's what's scary is that he thought he stood a chance.
Well, that's exactly why I don't think. Every time I think, I get a headache.
Mm-hmm. Remember Pat Paulson, boss? You probably remember Pat Paulson.
I remember the name.
He was
commentator.
He was on. No, he was kind of more of a comedian. He was on the Smothers Brothers show.
Okay.
He would run for president every year. Not every 4 years. He was always running for
Ralph
president.
Nader ran for the longest time. You know, I mean, that just...
and now there's somebody that thought they had a chance, thought they had something to say.
But Ralph was serious.
He was. Pat Paulson was joking. Joe Walsh kidding around there with it. Yeah. But and have you ever written in a fictional character on the ballot? Have you ever? Has anybody here ever written in?
No.
It's too serious of a
Well,
thing to
and I guess that's what I'm saying. In other words, as I value my vote, I just can't imagine writing in a fictional character.
You know, for the last 5 or 6, 7 years, every time I go to the optometrist, which is a fancy word for eye doctor, they've always got you sign in, and they got a little note out the side there that says reason for your visit. It's just so people don't read that stuff. Every time I go, I always write in there, my foot hurts.
Right.
And nobody's ever commented on it yet. Now, why else would I go to the eye doctor if it wasn't something to do with my damn eyes?
Yeah, you know, people, you're right. People aren't paying attention.
That's right. Yeah.
They ain't looking at it.
Ain't no glaucoma.
Mhm.
Is your driveway a mess? Have low spots in the yard? Maybe it's time for a backyard makeover. Whatever your project, Blanchfield Trucking can deliver clean fill dirt, black topsoil, or ground asphalt and crushed concrete for driveway repairs. Whatever you need, Blanchfield can deliver it by the truckload, serving everyone from Winter Haven to East Hillsborough County. Call Blanchfield Trucking today at 863-412-1111. That's 863-412-1111.
You know, I don't know what my family would do without our Medicaid and Medicare benefits, but I just found out there may be a way to get even more benefits with no extra cost. That's why I called United Healthcare. United Healthcare showed me how I could get more benefits than I get with original Medicare. A dual complete plan from United Healthcare combines my doctor, hospital, and prescription drug coverage into one plan, plus provides additional great benefits at no extra cost, like dental and vision coverage, rides to and from my doctor, and credits toward health items and food. It's easy to see if you're able to get more benefits. Call United Healthcare at 1-800-222-CARE. That's 1-800-222-CARE. The call is free and there's no obligation. Call soon because the deadline for Medicare annual enrollment ends December 7th. Call United Healthcare now at 1-800-222-CARE. That's 1-800-222-CARE.
Paid actor portrayal. Benefits and availability may vary by plan and location. Limitations and exclusions apply.
Oh baby mine, oh baby mine, oh baby mine.
I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms about you, life would be so fair.
If you were there,
we two could hug and kiss and never tire. I'm on fire. You are my one desire. I get so lonely when I dream about you. Why can't you be there? Tossing and turning in my slumber, holding you it seems.
oh baby mine,
I give you kisses without number, but only in my dreams.
oh baby mine.
I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms about you, life would be so fair. Tossing and turning in my slumber, holding you it seems.
oh baby mine,
I give you kisses without number, but only in my dreams.
oh baby mine.
I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms about you, life would be so fair.
Sitting in the porch swing, listening to the light rain beating on the tin roof, baby, just me and you, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Slide on over, baby, hold me closer, moving to and fro, just swaying like a slow freight train, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. So let the breeze, rocking with the rhythm of the rain, that's all you love, singing crickets are calling. Oh, my heart will never be the same. Keep the sweet whisper in the ear, baby, feels so fine. Nights like this come once in a lifetime. Hey, my baby, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Sitting on the tin roof, baby, just me and you. Rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Slide on over, baby, hold me closer. Moving to and fro, just swaying like a slow freight train. Rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Let the breeze. Rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Let's fall in love. Birds are singing, crickets are calling. Oh, my heart will never be the same. Keep the sweet in the ear, baby. Feels so fine. Nights like this come once in a lifetime. Hey, my baby, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Hey, my baby, rocking with the rhythm of the rain.
The Judds from 1986. Okay, folks. Yes, sirree. I-4 eastbound. Mile marker 58 in the Davenport area. A vehicle crash. I-4 eastbound. Mile marker 58 in the Davenport area. We are about 6 minutes till the top of the 8 o'clock hour. You got anything over there, McDade?
A man from Idaho Falls, Idaho, has been banned from Yellowstone National Park for 2 years.
Oh, what he done did.
This dumbass went to the Shone Geyser Basin and attempted to fry chicken.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but the water that comes out of those things is very, very hot.
Right.
Okay.
So to get around them,
But you don't fry chicken in water. You fry chicken in oil.
The steam.
Boiled
Well, he
chicken.
brought pots, pans, grease, and the chicken.
Oh.
So he was setting it up
okay.
down the basin to fry his chicken.
Okay,
which-
so other words, and I guess they're probably worried that the oil could be spilt, contaminated, and
Or
you know,
that in the basin could just fly up and burn you. Dumb ass.
Yeah.
It's hot water. How do you contaminate hot scalding water?
I don't
You
know.
use hot scalding water to decontaminate anything.
Which is true, but you don't want to fry chicken over it, do you?
What does it hurt?
The water's going to...
So? It's his chicken.
It's his face it's going to burn off.
I mean, my God, if I want to fry my chicken, let me fry it.
Okay, but 2 years.
2 year ban, they banned him.
Okay, so
Why not
in 2
3?
years, I mean, it.
Why not 1? Why 2?
They went with 2 years, a 2 year ban.
Don't know.
Maybe the amount of chicken.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
It's kind of funny.
Well,
though.
I've been banned for 82 years. I've never been there yet
Oh, there you go.
because I knew I wouldn't be welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
They didn't want anything spouting off other than Old Faithful.
Alrighty.
You're more hot than Old Faithful and you're spouting.
Taking us to the top of the 8 o'clock hour, here's the Ozark Mountain Daredevils.
From inside of her room, hides a smile when she's wearing a frown. Blue jacket, you're not so down. You like your life in a freeform style. You'll take an inch, but you love a mile. There never seems to be quite enough. Floating around to fill your loving cup. Ooh, Jackie Blue. What's a game, girl, if you never lose? Ask a winner and you'll probably find Blue Jacket, they've lost it sometime. Don't try to tell me that you're not aware of what you're doing and that you don't care. You say it's easy, just a natural thing. Like playing music, but you never sing. Ooh, Jackie Blue. Making wishes that never come true. Going places where you've never been. Blue Jacket, you're going again.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell, 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City, 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven, and 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
At the Sunshine State right now, I'm Maria Garcia. Here's what's trending. Hurricane